Shut the fuck up, Lollifant! I was trying to be quiet waiting for the intro to play, but also, ignore the fact that this game looks ugly as piss. It's because I'm playing the DS version, and there's no good way to capture a DS game with my current setup. So we get to deal with it. Welcome to Chrono Trigger, that game I've talked about kind of often, I guess. I wouldn't even say like an overabundance, and I don't do it as much as I probably should. Scion, I specifically said it was happening. You didn't believe. None of you believed. It's Chrono Trigger. Specifically, like, the DS version, because they added a buttload of content. And by that I mean, like, a little bit of content that helps wrap the game together in with the sequel, and a bunch of cutscenes. Is the game too loud, or am I too loud? Obligatory audio test settings. Chrono Trigger just as the big hook for everyone new to Chrono Trigger was one of the most influential RPGs ever created. And I mean that more so in the sake of this is genuinely one of the best crafted RPGs I've ever played, and most people would agree with that sentiment. And you wanna know what's up with the Dragon Ball Z characters? That's because every single character and all the art was designed by Akira Toriyama, the dude who made Dragon Ball. And you're wondering, why do they look like Dragon Ball characters? It's because they are! That's one of the reasons why I picked the DS version. It's Dragon Ball with swords, you bet your ass. There's even Dragon Ball sound effects. Look at this big ol' intro. You don't know this game, Palcorn. Get out of here. You weren't here for this. Also, look at this. Doesn't this look correct? Because this is supposed to be a DS game. You know, it's supposed to, like, stretch down between the two screens, but the best way to record this is to have them awkwardly horizontal instead of vertical. Because, like, if you'll give me a second, I can... you guys don't see this. How do I do that again? Is it this? No? Which one was it? Oh yeah, I can do this. But this just, look how tiny it is. Like, I could do this, but people would be even less happy. Look at this. Oh my lord, at least with the other option, it's like, okay, at least they're kind of big. I have not found a solution to this. I don't know how to fix it. We just gotta deal with it for right now because I'm a bad streamer. I'm sorry, everybody. But anyway, again, everyone at home, mainly, you know, Scion Lollifant, is the audio fine? I mean, it's not playing any audio right now, but that is very important for the future. But anyway, welcome to Chrono Trigger, the game where I can specifically choose to do this. I think we'll have it be DS, so that way the bottom screen actually does something. Because I can do DS screen utilizes tool screen display, stylus input, and easy use interface. And then it leaves the upper screen clean and uncluttered. Or you can use the classic SNES style, where it's one screen battle interface. Stylus controls cannot be used in combat, but enemy and ally statuses and information appear on the lower screen. It's up to, I mean, I'll let you guys decide. Like, you can see on the left that real, like, pixelated, bit-crushed garbage. You can kind of see what the difference is. The one on the right, the combat menu and menuing is on the top screen. The one on the left, they put it on the bottom screen. There's also battle mode, which of course I'm going to leave active, because the game was designed around it, and if you play this game with weight combat, then you're playing a standard turn-based RPG, and that's boring. And also, if you're a fun sponge, you can turn movies off if you hate yourself, because they're cool or you're speedrunning. There's also that. Doesn't matter, we're going. You all took too long. I forgot what's my start button. That's the start button. is Chrono. I refuse to allow any of you to change his name. You don't get to change any of the names, because you're all sin mongers and will name him Yeet with too many E's. Yeah, this was a SNES game, by the way, if you couldn't, like, tell. I could have gotten the SNES version, and I had to actually decide for myself which version would be better. Because we either get to deal with the odd camera sizing issues, or we get to play the original version. But this version has a bunch of new content and movies and a bunch of cool stuff, and I'm just like, people have probably seen more of the SNES version. People have seen less of the DS version. Chrono! Are you still sleeping? Come on, sleepyhead, it's time to get up now. Having an overwhelming abundance of a map screen is so nice. Around how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair, you just couldn't sleep last night, could you? You better not let that Guinness get you into any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Time to go back to bed. Going to bed. Going to bed. And with all SNES games, the game's OST is fantastic. The starting song, Peaceful Days. Oh, listen to it. I don't know how long I've had this on my MP3 player. What time? You're going to see, what was her name? That young inventress friend of yours. Luca! That's right, Luca. Can you imagine how insensitive of a mother it is for you to be able to be like, oh yeah, you know your best friend you've had since childhood or some shit? Yeah, what was their name? I forget. What's my grandson's name? A fart smeller? Yeah, about right. My new invention. You're going to see her new invention at the fair. Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. Hint, hint. Can I be more subtle about these certain lines of dialogue I happen to be reading with extra intensity? Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance. Have fun. $200. Kick ass. Those guys don't hang out at Residence or Trusin. Where is it? I think Luca lives in the Outrealms. You don't even need to be here. This is not where you go. I'm just honestly raiding a person's house right now and being a degenerate. There's Luca's. Yeah, we're just gonna play the game. You know, I could do the whole fun exploring thing, but I'm gonna not do that. And instead, I'm gonna come up to the fair, which the fair is over here, right? Yeah, this is the fair? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is the fair. Yeah, this is the fair. Give me that strength capsule. Yeah, that's the fair. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay. It's literally giving a tutorial on menus. We have a strength capsule. Permanently raises our strength by 1. Already starting the game off with a little bit of cheese. I'm already getting a permanent stat up before the game has started. Chrono's starting to pop pills before I even know how to be alive. I have not actually talked to someone the entire game and I'm already on hard drugs. Lean Square. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. Surely would if I were your age. Actually, wait, let's see something before we do that. Does it say anywhere? Okay, no, it doesn't. All right, never mind. Well, whatever then. It's not important. Oh no, it does if you stand still. Shit. Stand still. Bottom left, we are in 1000 AD. So, the current year is actually when the kingdom was founded. I feel like that is very narcissistic to the nth degree of our kingdom to make the entire year system based around when we were founded. Yeah, okay. Hi, how's it going? Can I buy drugs from you? You want a bronze helm? Not buy armor? I could buy armor. Yeah, no, I don't hate myself enough for that yet. There's also this dude named Melchior the Swordsmith. A named rando NPC, good start. Here's the silver sword, that thing we would never logistically be able to buy because it's $4,000. Unfortunately, we're poor. And the game hasn't even begun yet. Look at me already going through and attempting to purchase things before the game has begun. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have the need. How to get over here? Give me the big murder stick. There's a bunch of stuff, like, this actually is a fair. Like, where most people would think, like, oh, it's a fair, that's a fun opening. No, this is literally a fair. Like, I can talk to this dude and play a minigame. Like, watch this. It's a strength test. I have to hit the A button when he's the furthest back to ding the bell. I got it. I swear to God, Chrono. Chrono, you son of a bitch. Yes, I'm a gamer! I got 1 point. Alright, there it is. Kingdoms with some hard time. Help. Help. Help me. Help. I'm stuck. Good game. Good start. You can come in here. Come on, come all to the Tent of Horrors. Spend your silver points here. Put your bravery to the test. Put you have 1. You go spend them in here, you know. Okay. That's Kefka's laugh from Final Fantasy VI. Welcome to Norstein Beckler's Tent of Horrors. A spine-tingling show is just about to start. Okay, guys, don't get too spooked now, you know what I'm saying? How many silver points would you like to spend? I'm just, bye. Ow! Slam right in her face. Uh-oh, my pendant. Are you okay? Okay, here's your pendant. May you have it back? Alright, everyone. Do we give the pendant back? Do you remember what Mother said in the No? Do you not remember what Mother said in the beginning? You be good, and we're no. My dear worldwide, all the music turned off because we're not doing it. Well, we actively need to progress the game. Thank you. I was living in this town. I came to see the fair. Already boring wandering around alone, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? The game hasn't started yet, Scion. We're not there yet. We're in intro time. I'm so sorry. Oh, please, I'm all alone. I don't know anyone around here.
Are you guys just gonna leave a pretty girl out and alone all like that? Are you really gonna be people like that?
Whoa there, buddy. Whoa, lag. Wrong one. No. Oh, okay, it's one of these. Yeah, this'll be fun. I haven't told you my name. Our name is, Chrono without the H. Chrono, not Chrono as in, like, time shit. The game is called Chrono with an H. Our character is Chrono without an H. It's annoying. Her name is Marl, or Marley. I don't know how it's technically supposed to be pronounced. I've always called it Marl. If you say Marley, get out. Lag, welcome to Chrono Trigger. To play Chrono Trigger with his bag. Chrono, it's nice to see without an H. Let's enjoy the fair. Alright, everyone, more important moral decisions. My 9-year-old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Gives you extra oomph when I'm starting to feel worn down. I'll get out of my body, old man. Sir, hello? Help? Straight ahead if you want to try a hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. I'm gonna kick his ass. Oh god, he's huge. If you actually tried to, like, fit his words along with the timing, they just don't fit, and that is the biggest missed opportunity this game has. So if I kick his ass, we get 15 points. I'm gonna kick his ass. Welcome to a combat tutorial. I'm gonna mash the attack button instead of actually showing you guys how combat works. We'll talk about combat later. I'm gonna mash the attack button and die. Dude, the basic battle theme in this game? Fuck. Just let it play out. So, as you can see, this game actually has an active time battle. Where you can see in what is effectively the top right, I guess? That's the bottom screen, technically. We have a blue bar that's slowly filling up. Every time it fills up, we get our turn. But if we don't act fast enough, the bars will continue to fill, even though we got 15 toilet paper. Even if we don't immediately act, the other character's bars will continue to fill up, because this game has an active battle system, to where when you're in menus, trying to get a healing item, activate a spell, use abilities, etc., or just basic attacking, time is still progressing. Enemies are moving around, enemies can attack, status ailments will tick, etc. So you have to be active in battle. You can't just sit there and think it through. You gotta keep going. Gotta keep planning. I need a healing item. Pop up. I don't have any. I have a pendant. Wait, does she have any armor? Well, we're gonna fight him one more time, and I'm gonna show off some of the. Oh, you have to leave the screen. That's right. I think I can show off some of our if we actually have it. I can show off the other thing that's unique to this game, which is cool. Let me try to show off some of the skills. I don't have any. Never mind. Yeah, no, none of us have any techs. Never mind. I was gonna say I could show off some of the sick-ass techniques, but you know. Oh, by the way, Gato actually has a counterattack. If you couldn't tell, whenever I hit him, he does that rapid attack. But he also has a basic attack, which is just one, you know? But an important thing to note is because he only has a melee attack, Gato will only do his counterattack if he's physically near us, because it's melee range. And because enemies wander around during the fight, depending on where they are is when you should attack them. So you have to weigh the pros and cons of, do you attack the enemy now to get the damage on board and be able to get your next turn started? Or do you wait for him to walk away a bit, maybe giving the enemy another turn, but he won't counterattack? Also, another thing I didn't really get to show off was the fact that we got 1 TP. Because in this game, there's actually 2 different experience systems. There is XP, Dedoy what that does, but there's also TP. I can learn a new technique when I get 4 more TP, and I'll learn Cyclone. So they balance certain enemies in this game to where certain enemies will give more XP but less TP, and certain enemies will give more TP but less XP. But it's also a method to make sure you want to use multiple of your party member. Yeah, okay, wow, rude. Because typically, even if your party members are in the back line, they'll still get, like, XP and whatnot, but they won't get any TP. So you need to actively be using your dudes to get them to learn new moves. So if I actually sat down and learned Aura and, Cyclone, then hey, that'll be good. I just have to fight them a billion times. But I'm all dinged up. But, yum! The old man's lunch! Ha ha ha! Now is our chance to feast! My old wife made that lunch for me. Always the highlight of my day. Give me the extra oomph. I'm starting to feel wore down. Now I'm feeling pretty up for another round against Gato, because that was a full heal. Thanks, old man. Eat ass. Bye-bye. Also, Mara leveled up, so she's better now. And on top of the fact that there are counterattacks that are dependent on melee range, certain characters actually have different benefits to being in melee or long range. Because if you can see, Marl actually has a crossbow as her weapon of choice. There's a distinct difference when using a ranged weapon, because like in Fire Emblem, you can't really use the ranged weapon too effectively in close range unless you're a dirty-ass cheater. So, if someone's in melee range with Marl, she'll have to, like, butt them with the butt of the crossbow. But that will do less damage than her shooting an arrow. But she can't shoot an arrow if they're in melee range. Or just have close counter, or a mini bow, or whatever. I'm gonna fight him one more time. Because I want to get 15 silver points. Because we're at 45 right now. This will get us to 60, and I'm able to do fun stuff in the Tent of Horrors. Who doesn't want the fucking spooky tent? Also, you can tell when someone crits when the screen flashes white. Typically, they have another animation, like Chrono will do a different attack. But because Marl's the one who got a crit, the screen just flashed white, and you can't shoot a crossbow bolt better. We haven't actually seen that attack. That's just AoE damage. That would have hit Chrono if he was still conscious. I'm a winner. Bye-bye. Take you, Gato. I appreciate it. Also, if you notice, his legs are like 1 pixel thick. So, he has a hard life. Hard knock life on that man. But now let's actually go, you know, do things. Hey! Thanks for the lunch, fucker! Round 2! Thanks. What else have we got? How many points do you have? 61, you like change 6? Is 10 silver points for 50 gold? Not really. There's something over here. Oh, God. Drinking contest! Step right up, mash A button as fast as you can. Okay. Damn it. You need to get all 8. This is bullshit. My kitty ran away. So here's another question for all you people at home, because I forgot to ask the last one. If we talk to this cat, it'll start following us. Do we wanna bring the cat back to the girl? Maybe Lag will be an actual sensible person and won't be a delinquent who eats old men's lunches and, I guess, assaults a lady in the public square, then tries to steal her pendant. I mean, you can choose not to. That is, unlike the one with Marl, because, you know, she's a party member, we can just choose not to. Do you not want to return the kitty? Return the kitty? Not a whole lot of this doesn't really mean much, but I just think it's funny because, you know, Mother said, be good out there. I'm just like, let's be a shithead. And where is that Lag? Where is home planet? Is it the girl? Or just, the fucking nth dimension of when we leave the screen, he'll stop following us. Or better yet, is he continues to grind his face on the stone pillar. That's where his home is. Y'all are taking too long. Preparations are still underway. Yeah, come here, you little fat cat bitch. You brought back my kitty, thank you! I say as I talk to the kitty and it fucked off again. So, we actually got the best of both worlds. It's gone. Bye-bye. I'm gonna leave the tribal fuckfest. I do not wish to reside in Tribadome. Bye-bye. Time to go talk to the horror tent. Hello. Let me spend my money. I don't know what I'm spending it on, but give me money. 40. What you see? L, left arm, right arm. Okay. Shit! I'm a failure! I don't have a conventional controller, I have a fucking keyboard. I'm sorry, it's way more difficult than— Oh, this is different. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. That's a Final Fantasy reference. Like unironically. I'm Piet. Oh shit. Which one's Wedge, guys? Come on. Guys, which one's Wedge? Come on, guys. Ba 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 ra da ba 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 ra da da ra da da. He's a clown. There's actually just a mask and two floating hands. Which one? Come on. We got one vote for mid. I'm doing mid. I'm Biggs. Do better next time. I don't actually know how many silver points we still have. I have no idea. Come on, guys. You could do it this time. I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm Piet. Come on, guys. You can do it this time. I have full faith in you. Which one is Piet?
I'm Biggs.
Well, now we're out of money. Thanks, guys. You guys did a good job. Can we talk to the race dude? Are you the race guy? There's a race underway. Be quiet and watch. If you want to try and guess the next winner, talk to me when they're— Oh. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. And the winner of the last race was G.I. Jogger. Try and guess the next winner? Sure. Alright, guys, who's it will you? Steel Runner, Green Ambler, Cadillac, or G.I. Jogger? Come on. We're betting. We're betting men. Cadillac. Alright, get him. Go. Go get him. Come on. Go get him. Come on. Oh, shit, they're off. Cadillac, you slow piece of shit. Oh, my God. Come on. You're not even trying right now. I can walk faster than you. Green Embler. Alright, guys, come on. Let's get one more. Come on. You guys just gotta pick better. Kitty again. Do it again. Alright, come on. We'll run it back. Alright. He's taking an early lead. Oh, there he goes! Still can kind of like walk fast, this man, just from good pathing. He's doing it! He's doing it! He's did it! Good job. Where are the other ones? Green Ambler, you slow piece of trash. Nice! Alright, guys, I'm gonna need you to do this right. No, actually, I want to do what the 80-point one is. So I want to get, so we have 20, so we need at least 60 more. That means we need to fight Gato 4 times. Oh god, boring shit, I know. But I want to see what the final one is. I think this is the last thing we can do in the fair. Or we could do the race minigame again if you guys wanted to. Like, if I got to 3 times, and we could just wait until you guys win the race. And they just beat the shit out of Chrono. Bonus points for if he's out of melee range of Marl, but in range for Chrono, he'll just counter Chrono, just ignoring everything else. That's one. So do you guys want to do the race one more time and try to win? Or at least, you know, win the race one more time? Or just fight Gato 3 more times? Because I could do Gato 3 times or Gato twice in the race once. Oh, there was the melee attack with the crossbow. This is also why I gave, Chrono that strength capsule from the forest. He now has 1 more strength. That was a crit. Boom. Marl has leveled up again. Chrono keeps dying in these fucking fights. Dude, this game's OST is fantastic. This was one of the earliest games I ever played to make me fall in love with video game music. You know? Like, damn. We are effectively grinding at this point, but we gotta see what the 80-point one is. Oh, there's a Chrono crit. He slashes twice. Well, we only gotta fight him like 2 more times. It's okay, son. You just gotta wait like 2 seconds. Actually, on the next fight, assuming Chrono lives, he just crit again because he's a god gamer. Why did we not learn Cyclone? We should have learned Cyclone off that. Huh. Because I'm still getting TP. Like how close are we? 1 more and 3 more. So the next fight we'll learn Cyclone. Assuming Chrono doesn't die. Chrono's probably going to die, though. Because he kind of gets bodied because Gato immediately aggroes on him every time. Yeah. See what I mean? Walk away, Gato. Walk away, Gato. Thank you. I want him to not counterattack. There we go. So this next fight I can show off Cyclone. And then that'll be the last time we need to fight Gato. Cyclone, and then we smack him. Doesn't make a whole lot of logistical sense, that move, but it's cool as hell. And that is the first move of the game. We get better and better as the game goes along. Yeah! Chrono leveled up, alright. We're starting the game at level 3, and we already know one move. The important thing about, well, Cyclone's a really good tutorial for what's coming up. Like, Cyclone will be a good tutorial, because it's good we actually have that, because I've talked about various game mechanics. Enemies moving, the active time gauge, the TP system, etc., etc. But anyway, here's, this guy. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to do that. You're a boss exclusive to this version. Monsters will close in from above. Throw bean bags at them, push them all the way back into the cage. Okay, shit. The hostage will provide will be slowly lowered into the flames. You can buy time by hitting a blue light to raise the rope. Let your friend get charballed in the flames. What is this? Is this safe? Did I just win a fucking cat? Yeah. I want a cat. This game's pretty charming already. And that doesn't do anything either. You literally just get a cat, and that's that's it. Oh, this sounds like a good fare. Say, have you heard the gossip? No. Well, just between us, the king's tearing his hair over his tomboy of a daughter. Just what's it like to meet her, see how wild she really is. Heard the gossip? Yeah. Oh, well, never mind, I'm in. I guess I wait? What do I do? Is it done? Did I talk to the right guy? Am I good? No? Where am I going? Why is the thing not open yet? What? Where am I going? Bro. Is it you? Big war hunters used to go against the Feed Lord's armies. My mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this for the day. Okay, Scion. That is normally true, but I have not played or seen this game in more than like 5 years. Back then, God, I knew this game inside and out, but it's been a long time. And I know the SNES version way better. The new content that they added in this game, let's just say I'm gonna have to do some research on the side, you dig? Just to show off everything. Hello, that's a shop, I don't care. Lucas Device is set up now, you know, just go straight, oh, okay. I guess you literally just need to spend time in the fair, alright. Wait a minute, I wanna buy some candy! Alright guys, do we wait for her to buy candy? Hurry up, you gotta decide fast. Alright, bye. Give me a second to choose! Oh, good. I'm glad I just knew what Scion was gonna pick. Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Oh, yeah, sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. It's too late, you took too long. Okay, step right up. Anyone with a foot time and courage. Our first ever hyper-dimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Oh, hey, simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. The fantastic machine is the masterwork of the beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Hi, Luca. Chrono! I wonder when you showed up. I wanted to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? This will be fun. This game actually does an interesting spin on the love interest. You'd be surprised. Like, don't immediately write it out, Scion. There is something you can do with it, because there is a definitively better ship than Maro Chrono. Definitively. Hop onto the left pod. Also, these people are living in fucking swords and crossbow time, and this bitch invented a teleporter. System activated. He's hammering it, initiating an energy transfer. Ah! Oh, that's actually super cool. Are you kidding me right now? So how was it? You want to try it again? That looks like fun. I want to try it too, huh? Imagine pick up a cutie like her. Ho 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 ho. All right, just wait here. Don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. Normally you can move, like, that's actually one of the fun things in this game. You can just move during incidental rando NPC dialogue. You can't just move during cutscenes, though, because this is a cutscene. No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everyone. Let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Oh, that can't be safe. Luca? She's not reappearing. Well, alright, as you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Any way we can help her? The girl's face is so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Oh, let's be dumb. Chrono. Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. I don't know why these people are thinking that she's not just dead right now. We got no other choice. Let's hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. Pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. Also, another song that slaps. Boost the power output. I need more power. Good luck, Chrono. Mode 7. Whoa. Okay. Very, oh dear. I think I've pissed off the denizens. Fuck you, imps. I'll kick your ass. I'm stupidly high level. Owie. Come on. Get over here, you piece of shit. So here's a tutorial on AoE attacks. See, I can only target one enemy, but because Cyclone does a massive circle of damage, like with its little animation around the enemy of my choosing, if another enemy is actually standing close enough, they'll also take the damage. So, because I waited for the other enemy to step into range, my one cast of Tempest, or Cyclone, hit both of them, so I got twice as much value. Yeah, we're in Imp Forest now, it's fine. Was this like Ocarina of Time or some shit? That sounds about right. Hello. Apparently I've been aerated. Aerated. There's already you can already see the difference in value. I'm only getting 4 XP from these enemies, but I'm getting 2 TP. So I'm getting less XP than from Gato, but I'm getting more TP. I got a potion. Yay. Also, something I'm immediately going to say right now. Do you want to know what one of the main games to inspire the RPG trend of having so many secrets, side quests, neat little tips and tricks was this game? Don't quote me on that. This game has so much content despite only being like a few hours long. And with my current pace, it's going to take us another 27 episodes. But you know how it is. So in this game, strength is pretty obvious. If you have 1+ of strength, that'll up your attack damage, but your attack is also dependent on your weapon. So your strength is literally, it's like kind of like a +8 to our attack, because, you know, or some such, you know? But then we can like equip this. The 2 strength is equivalent it to 3 more attack power, where strength is a little bit stronger when it comes to attack. Actually, wait, no. It might actually be a little bit weaker, because it's 10 strength and 7 attack from the sword, meaning we're doing 17 damage. But there's also speed, and speed in this game is a very, very important stat. Because unlike other games where speed's kind of like a nice stat, speed determines how fast your action bar in combat fills. So it literally is giving you more turns. You can get so fast in this game, you can get multiple turns before the enemy does. I'm gonna equip Power Glove because we're so early on in the game, that's not exactly relevant. 2 power to 1 speed seems like a fair trade. There's also these guys, fuck those guys, you don't gotta fight them. Another one of those games that, revolutionized the concept of having enemies in the overworld instead of random battles. Which we are now going to piss them off, because why not? Good chance to show off the Cyclone, where if I specifically attack the Roundillo, I'll hit both the blue imps. Easy game. But I had to actually take time and select the Roundillo instead of just mash clicking. Another song slaps. So you remember how in the bottom left it showed what year we were in? I wonder what's going on with that. Also, they have idle animations if you wait around on the overworld. Chrono just flailing his arms in like panic because like, hey, we kind of need to be doing something right now. I know fair. Have you been to the Cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns, last I checked. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is known for its soundtrack. And I don't know if that's enough, but that's confirmed. We are 400 years in the past. You can go to the market. Hello. Want to buy some weapons to join the fight against Fiend Lord's army, have you? Wonderful! Remember to equip the weapons you buy, not much meaning elsewise. Ah, Athenian water. Panacea. Shelter. Thanks. Do come again. It's a small thing, but I like that sound. Maybe not, you know, that ridiculously over the top, but I enjoy the, menu clicks and clacks. I can also, you know, change stuff like this. Yeah! One of the really nice things they do is you can specifically go out of your way, because normally this game has a hold B to run button. I have the setting be it to where I'm default running, and if I hold B, I'll start walking, which is so much nicer of a system. You know? Oh, hey, here's the dude who's helping Luca. You gone mad. There's no time for mirth or mummery. Anyone else want something fun to say? Found Queen Lean wandering up the canyon. She's been missing for so long, I'd feared the worst. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. Oh, shit! I can't talk to him. You an outsider, too? My name's Toma. I'm an explorer. And if you could spare 10 gold to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller, too. Do we buy him a drink? Do we want to hear the story of Toma for 10 gold? Oh, of course. Another mug. Cheers, friend. Oh, then, a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood, and there's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but... I beg your pardon? They found Queen Lean in the canyon? Huh. Seems my suspicions were misplaced. Also have an in purple hair, bitch. Bye-bye, though. Oh ho ho ho! The box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to the contents. A mysterious force seals it shut. I need you guys to remember this treasure chest box thing. The container. Remember that, Lollifant. It is your job. But anyway, apparently Queen Lean was found. Let's go, check it out. Also, son of a bitch, I've been jumped. Ooh, what we got here? Twinkle Twangle. Because we're actually in the past, we can get that strength capsule again. We're way in the past, so there's just another one to get. I probably shouldn't... So, here's a neat little thing that you can kind of, like... Oh, well, it's a little bit less relevant here. But if you typically walk around the edges of the room, 9 times out of 10, you actually will avoid an enemy encounter. Because a lot of the time, the enemies are physically there. Like, you have to step on a trigger to get enemies to spawn. But if you, like, walk around the outside of a room, 9 out of 10 times, you actually will, like, dodge enemy encounters. It's quite neat. 9 XP. This is a neat game. Ooh, what we got in here? Ooh, nice. So I know it's a little early for this, but how are you guys feeling about the game? It interesting? You guys having fun? This game's a classic. Like I said. Oh, that's weird. These are Roundillo Riders. And I waited for them to line up. It's very simple right now, because of course, game combat is typically rather simple at the beginning. But you can see there's a little bit of complexity. Managing your turn, managing my MP gauge, because I'm almost out, trying to get enemies to line up. With Gato, it was managing counterattacks, etc., etc. Guardia Castle, no trespassing. A mysterious force seals it shut. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. Halt, who goes there? I've not seen your face before. Oh, one of those outlandish clothes. Wouldn't be one of those Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance, look at him. That some boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Ha, suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop this at once, Queenleen! The man is my friend. You will treat him as such. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. You refuse to obey my orders. No, forgive me, my lady, please. Enter. Okay. Well, that's weird. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna go wander. Oh, what are you doing? I'm dying. I'm dying of hunger. The meal's ready. Finally! I bet you thought that man was actually dying of starvation. Oh, you fool. You come to season my broth with your lack of culinary expertise? Now, you've no place in my kitchen. What the name of good is ice cream and Her Majesty wishes I prepare. Ooh, golden armor. What are you doing, shiny boy? Less golden-y armor. Less exciting armor boy. Where's that food and drink? Oh, Commander, beg pardon, it's not quite ready yet. My men and I risk our lives for this war. This is so much after you keep us fed. Quickly now. Enough of your self-righteous ranting. You knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I've no stomach for meat braised in cowardice. See that my men are fed. Find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. Well then. Oh, that's different. Are you okay, chef man? Oh, let me... Fucking jackknives. Thinks the only people making sacrifices are the ones with swords. The new commander's working hard to fill Cyrus's shoes. Commander's a good man, but Master Kitchen's butt rubs him the wrong way. Okay. If you say so. I mean, alright, sure. Hi, Ninja with the mystery box. Hi. I'm exploring right now. We are attempting to gather sick loot. Oh, hey, there he is! Zenon Bridge is the last line of defense. It must hold, even should it mean our lives. You're the Queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need rest. Hey! I like sleep. I love sleep. Kick ass. Lord's troops are strangely quiet. Something must be afoot. Yeah, okay, enough of the incidental rando dialogue. I feel like I've explored enough. Also, I was indeed looking for a place to heal. Hello. I don't understand you played some role in helping rescue my lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. I know the Beffeline. She's acting rather oddly since her return. She seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please, rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Also, there's this guy. Okay, bye. So your whole complaints of the boss being too hard were not felt by the entire rest of the community to the point where they buffed the boss. That goes to show something. I got $100 that I just stole from the kingdom. That's wrong. A mysterious force seals it shut. Nice. Yeah, what do you want? Be gone from here. Okay. How you doing? Chancer's behaving strange, but I don't find it troubling at all. Chancer's a man of strong faith. Why, he goes to Manolia Cathedral every day to pray. Give me that. Thank you. Hey, I actually am not wearing something I skinned off of a boar, and instead of wearing actual metal to defend my squishy bits. Thank you. I am done with the kingdom now. Give me more loot, and then I shall leave. That she waits you. Boar is weak and squishy. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. Okay, bye-bye. See you later. There he goes. Come nearer, don't be shy. Thank you for the loot. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone keeps calling me Lean for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. What's happening? I feel like I'm being torn apart. Oh, that's probably like screaming, and I'm not gonna do that. That's a bad. Oh, there she goes. That your whole Binding of Isaac Angel thing, lol fan. A little more accurate than you thought it was going to be. Hey, isn't that comedic timing? Well now, that's different. Chrono! There's Luca, I guess. How did you get in here? Did you find the girl? She what? She disappeared? Just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know how she got past the guards. We seem to be in Guardia, but looks like it's a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. Marl, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. Queen Lean was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history's been changed. Mara looks so much like the Queen that they probably called off their search when she appeared. But if the real Queen is killed... Marl will never have existed. But there might still be enough time. If we could save the Queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must have happened to the Queen in this era if she isn't rescued. And if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real Queen. Yeah, this is like a Doctor Who episode. Also, here's Luca. She's in the party. She uses a fucking gun. Surprise. Also, she has the sight scope, which is the only thing in the entire game that shows you enemy HP bars and values. But there's so many better accessories in the game, but this is the only way to do it, you know? Also, here's Luca. She knows how to flamethrower eventually, and Chrono's gonna learn how to wind slash eventually. But there you go. We need to find the Queen. So, like, that's like the whole gimmick of this game is... This game fully explores the concept of time travel. If you... Oh shit, we got birds. Do you guys like birds? Here's a shitload of birds. Also, just like Marl, who uses a crossbow, Luca uses a gun, like, unironically, so her having to melee is a bad idea. Ninja, you should watch us play this game's good. Got a panacea, oh boy. I need the healing. Alright, Ninja, if you're just listening, this is a podcast to you. Oh, we can also come down here. This is the Zenon Bridge that they were talking about. The Fiend's Lord's army laid waste to this bridge. We work on to repair it, but until Cyrus returns, we must see to the kingdom's defense as well. Which, for context's sake in the future, I'll just spell this out a little bit more for the sensibility of this action. The time period we're in is at war with the Fiend Lord, and the Fiend Lord is winning really badly. And the Fiend Lord's entire army is on the other side of this bridge. This is the only way to get to this part of the continent. So, the defenders of Guardia are trying to hold this bridge, because if it falls, we're fucked. You know, like, they're in. So the Fiend Lord's game plan was to break the bridge. And now they can't get in. And the Guardian forces are fixing it. Alright. I mean, I will say later there are methods of attacking via water, but at this point, like, why? You know? But the main reason they did that for gameplay reasons is so you can't cross this bridge. Because, hint, hint, past this bridge is some pretty fucking big boy shit we can't handle right now. But now, boats don't exist, Ninja. What are you talking about? Boats are a modern invention. And I'm not even being entirely hyperbolic about that. You almost can never use boats in this game. You never travel via boat. It doesn't exist. It's fake. Fake boats. Boats are fake. You travel via land and your own 2 feet 99% of this game. Boats are for the Sin Lords. No, it's actually boats going back in time made it so they never invented boats, so boats never existed. We pray for the peace of the world. We are ever so devout. That we might claim a future ourselves in your name. Oh, how delicious. I mean, delightful looking you are. Our great lord and master, deliver your judgment upon the weak and undeserving. Why not say a pair for yourselves? What's this? What'd you find? A hairpin. Hey, this is Guardia's royal crest. I think the nuns are a little more than thirsty. These are actually Nagas. Luckily we have the sight scope so I can actually see how much HP they have, which is very nice. Walk closer, damn it. You bitch. Oh, so this is the first time we're seeing status ailments in the game. They're inflicting me with slow, which is cutting my, not my speed stat in half, I believe, but they're cutting the rate at which my blue action bar fills in half. So, we are in practice getting half as many turns. It's a classic maneuver. And you know how the fact that you can say that it's a classic maneuver, Ninja? Because I was invented right here, right now, by these Nagas. You know, because we're 400 years in the past, they made it a classic. This is a groundbreaking moment for the history of Naga deception. I'm so fucking slow. They're using Nagamore, and they keep slowing me. It doesn't stack, because that's why my characters have a white outline. That's to show they have a status ailment or buff or some effect. Typically, the color of the outline determines what's being affected on them. The white one means we're slowed. Also, we got to see Luca's melee attack, where because she has a gun, you can't really hit a dude melee range with a gun, so she just busts out a big ol' hammer. I'm a gamer. Wasn't expecting that. You lower your guard, and you allow the enemy in. Which is a really good line, because that can be delivered both to Luca or the Naga that he just killed. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within. It would seem... Will you accompany me? You're a... Oh, Chrono, it's a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs. I suppose I would not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Hi, Chris. Very well. Do as you please, but I must save the queen. Well, I mean, you actually just missed it, Chris, because we just fought a bunch of Nagas. Wait. You don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. Should we do Chrono? Do we go with the frog, or do we refuse the frog? What do we do with Frogman? Frogs are always to be trusted. Also, it's a small thing you don't really notice in this game. Every single main character in the game, as well as some side characters, have a theme. I do believe, if my memory isn't failing me, this is the frog character's theme right now. Right, I guess I'll have to get over my aversion to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. What's your name? His name is Frog. Frog will suffice. He's also a Battletoads, because look at that arm, Jesus. He's jacked. We should not have trusted this frog. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. Well, as well. The room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. Surprise, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna actually open up my menu and look at him. If you could see via levels, Frog is way better than us. Also, because I'm like 2 levels higher than I should be right now. Frog is way better than us. He also has a big fucking sword and is a cool guy. If you come over here... Chrono's really talented. He's a very multifaceted protagonist. Big door. I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna... Wait, does he know? What text does he know? He can slurp. It's a heal. Slurp slash. I'm not... we should not have trusted this man. Ninja, why didn't you say anything? I'm just gonna walk around him. Athenian water, that's a revive. And a potion, that's a potion. I think you should know what a potion is. Why is the frog stronger than both our characters? Because he's a big dick G. You think you could fight this frog? Nah, fuck you, man. You can't handle shit. A hidden Naga bromide. Hey, who's in here? Oh shit, I pissed them off. Just stealing our bromide, will ya? Get him! I don't even know what a bromide is. I'm sorry. I took their drugs. Oh, that was sick. I didn't know checking the drawer would have involved me stealing from these very clearly, like, orc pig people. They don't deserve it. I don't even know what a bromide is, but it's not mine now, asshole. Thank you. Luca learned a flamethrower. Learned... Okay. This is the coolest fucking part of this game, and is the reason why this game is so much fun to play. So, Luca just learned flamethrower. And we will show them off. We will show off flamethrower. These are all mine. What is a bromide? Answer, it doesn't actually exist. That's a fake bromide. I don't know what it is, but it's gone. But anyway, we can show off flamethrower. Once I, you know, get into a fight. Of course. Steel saber, I think that's a frog weapon. No, it's not. Never mind. Because Chrono uses more katanas and sabers, whereas Frog uses more, like, broadswords, bastards, just like shit knights use. Japanese term for a pinhead. Huh. Oh, so it was a softcore porn. Alright. I actually never... What the fuck? You're humans! It's in the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Somewhere in the complex is a shrine of the Fiend Lord. I heard the treasure to be found there as well. Oh, okay. I guess they're just dudes hanging out. 2 dudes hanging out in a jail cell because they're not gay? Question mark? Alright, bye. Are you sure? Okay. There they go. Bye. Damn. Okay. That was a very obtuse jail cell because it was surrounded by spikes. That wasn't even like, I'm gonna get into a fight so I can show off flamethrower. Like, I'm just gonna piss something off. This is a perfect chance to do it. So with Cyclone, where you can attack enemies that are, like, near each other. Oh, fuck me, I killed them too fast. I do too much damage. Well, now I can't show it off because they're dead. So where with Cyclone, you target one enemy, then you attack a certain amount of enemies in a circle around them. Luca, with hers, please tell me this works. Yeah, kind of. Luca's is that it does a line from her to the target, and anyone, I missed, but it's a line damage from her to whatever she has selected, and any enemies that are in between her and the selected enemy also take damage. Like a big line of damage, you know? Yeah, this is just a frog who just hates Nagas and monsters and shit. He says he is also a monster. But yeah, no, that's cool as hell. Flamethrower, by the way. What's with the disguises? Sorry, I need to change. Don't even walk around humans in here. Don't time my shift. I hate pretending to be human. It's so smelly and repulsive, and my phone's going off. Give me a second. Here, let me throw on that, and then the. I can already tell this is a phone call I'm not going to be answering because it's a 480 number, which is wrong in like all capacities. I'll check it out later. They can leave a fucking message. It's almost time for my shift. Did I mute everything? I did. What's up, my shift? It's so demeaning. Bleh. These ones, the ones we ate last time weren't so bad, and the two soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Yakra's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. Now the Queen's ours and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. Alright, I think I'll pay my respects to the Fiend Lord statue before my shift starts. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's going to pay his respects. Oh, shit. He's paying his respects. What the fuck? Oh, you came to rescue me? How kind of you. I assure you there's no need. Master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please, make yourselves at home, too. You by chance come to save Queen Lean? Oh, you did? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, how good of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be pleased. Please, pass the time here until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Where's the Fiend Lord statue? Is it in the chests? Loot? Doorways? Oh, great Magus. Magus the Great. Your eyes are brighter than the stars, your flowing hair like waves atop the sea. Even those miserable sunny days abate, when we feel your seething hate. Even Brighton halls hold no fear, just so long as you are near. Magus, oh Magus, you are our Fiend Lord and Savior. Magus the Great? Okay, it's looping now. Yeah. Speed belt. Okay, fucking Guardian Bangle. Equipment. Let me... There we go. It's stamina +2, which is the defense substitute. And speed belt is speed +2. I'm actually gonna give speed shit to Frog, because he's currently our healer. Because he has Slurp. He fast as hell. And as much as I love being able to see enemy HP, I can just do without it. Give her some meteor stats so she doesn't die, I guess. I don't know. She doesn't really use strength as much. Come, join us in singing your funeral dirge. This is a perfect chance to test it. So, I need to like pause the game for a second. There we go. That's the ultimate way to do it. So in this game, so you've seen how Chrono knows the move Cyclone. And Luca knows the move Flamethrower. Well, if you notice beneath Chrono, it says Combo, and Frog, it says Tech. Now, if we wait just a little bit for Luca to get her turn... Say hello to the coolest part of this game. When you learn compatible moves and you use both of the party members in combat, you can get combo moves that use the FP, MP, all that garbage of both moves, and it consumes both of their turns, but it is a vastly improved product. I did 120 damage to those 3 Diablo dudes. Completely overkill level of damage, but That is the one thing that, like, I was the most excited to have when I was going through this game the very first time, was trying to see, gotta see more double text, gotta see more combo moves. That is so fucking cool. You cannot say to my face, using Cyclone and then having Luca set his sword on fire mid-Cyclone, creating a fire vortex, is not the coolest thing in existence. Hey guys, bye guys. Oh, don't be such a hurry to leave. Please, take the time and enjoy yourselves with us. Surprise. They were snakes. Classic maneuver. You guys got snaked. You notice we've already had like 1 billion party members, and yet they keep being cycled in and out? Like, Marl had joined the party, and she's not even here anymore. Frog has learned Slurp Slash, and we have learned X Strike, or as it's actually supposed to be pronounced, Cross Strike, but it's X Strike. Let's be frank here, that's a fat load of conspiracy-ass bullshit. Do need it. Oh, my phone's gonna keep being a dickhead because I didn't actually acknowledge the fact that I missed that phone call. But there you go. Bye-bye, out of the way. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. So while an attack animation is going off, you can actually menu and select other things. So I can do flamethrower, hit all 3 of them because they're all in a line, and then select my target while they're dying. So there is actually a way of pausing the game. The longer an attack's animation lasts, the more times you have to finagle your way through the inventory. So attacks that take longer to go off have an inherent value. Now I can use a shelter to fully restore HP and MP at a save point, but I think I'm actually going to save that a bit, because that's useful right before the boss. This is a save point, obviously, and you can save anywhere in the overworld, yada yada yada. Vanished princess, yada yada yada. Also, another really nice thing that I noticed, that I can talk about, is it'll say above us, a vanished princess, depending on where you say, because this game doesn't boil down into chapters, segments, like arcs, anything like that, but despite that, the game will display what is effectively a chapter header above what you're doing right now. More so is just a way to remind you what you're trying to do at this part of the game, rather than, because this game isn't really structured in a very chapter by chapter sequence. It's like one seamless adventure, but they still do it to make it cool, because that's cool as hell. Because I think she's less so vanished at this point, and okay, and more so got erased from the fabric of time, but you know, potato potato. Also, I truly love No Entry Within. I truly love this being one of the first games to popularize enemies being visible in the overworld, because I can dodge them. If I'm good at the game, I can dodge the enemies. Some of them aren't dodgeable, clearly, but, you know, a lot of them are. That's so cool. Are you guys ready with everyone's favorite mechanic in a game? Enemies that have comedically low HP, but abhorrently high evasion, so it takes a really long time to kill them no matter what. Even though, like, one hit will just kill them straight out. Isn't this your favorite enemy type? Are we having fun yet? Also, I can't actually do cross slash, because Chrono cannot use Cyclone. Because the combination is Frog's Slurp Slash and Chrono's Cyclone. But because Chrono has no MP, he can't do the combo, so I can't use it. If I actually get into another fight, I'll use Slurp Slash to show it off. I got a shelter, guys. Oh, shit. It's a lot of dudes. Oh, shit. Here, Slurp Slash. He does a scorpion get over here, but with his tongue, and then just bats them away with a sword. Also cool. Confirmed cool guy move right there. Also, you can see Luca does far more damage with abilities rather than her physical attacks, because she's more of a mage in air quotes. You know, like, you can see what her role is. She does more damage with her skills rather than with her basic attacks. Which is why she was doing like 100 damage. Iron Sword. Is it this again? Why is every door in this place locked behind piano sequence? A classic maneuver. Should have known. This is the game that inspired it all. Started an era. Weevil! Where have you been, man? How's it going? Also, yeah, I got a new mic. My old one broke. It started violently hissing at me at the maximum possible volume and made my ears bleed. Not literally, but I truly felt like it did. Weevil! No, that's alright, you can take a break. Not saying then you're not like not allowed to do that. We're playing Chrono Trigger. Because we actually finished Fire Emblem, like all of it, like it's done. We actually had a poll on the Discord that you just missed by a day of what I want to do next. This was the mystery box option, hilariously enough, because it finally won. Little unfortunate because your favorite game series, Disgaea, was actually on the list because it's what Fours wanted. But we got 3 votes from the mystery box anyway. But how you been, Weevil? Why have you been wanting a break? Anything fun happened with you? How's life been for Weevil? Fuck you, bat. Huh. Well, I hope you're doing better. Because you better be doing better or else I'll be all upset. Make me feel all sad. And I do and doodly believe this is the boss pass here, so we're gonna pop shelter and get full healed. Well, I hope things are better for you, Weevil. Things are better for me too, because I just got a job. Today was my 2nd day. And starting every week from now on, my schedule is going to be a little fucked from week to week because my schedule changes every week. I get my schedule at the beginning of the month, but I'll just post announcements in the fucking Discord at the beginning of the week. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It is time you bid farewell to this world. Oh no. There's a Chancellor. You, how did you get in here? Frog! Your Majesty, we shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog. Let's see you hop your way out of this. Enough with this Chancellor charade. Oh god, he's a time portal. Oh, he's also a big ew. Oh, that's gross. He's gross. Oh, jeez. Oh, lord, now he's on 2 legs. Question mark legs. Time to do cross slash. Sick new content. Boop. Super cool, as always. Rawr. I do indeedly believe that is a counter that he just did. Not really sure, but I'm thinking that's a counter at least. Just spam cross slash, who gives a damn? Yeah, that has to be a counter. That's gotta be. Who gives a damn about his counter mechanics? I'm just gonna DPS through it because you can't fight me. Yeah, well, they're countering even Luca's attack. Okay. Well. Needle spin. Yakra's needle launching attack. Ew. Also, that killed him. That's annoying. Thank you, Athenian water. Will you stop countering? I really like Chrono Trigger. I mean, Chrono Trigger isn't one of my favorite games of all time, but it still is one of the best RPGs ever made, and I can see that, you know? It's a fantastic game, but I can see where... Like, it's just not one of my favorites. Like, people who grew up with it, it's like a Golden Sun thing. Like, except if it's almost as if Golden Sun was, you know, a fucking good game. Please do not kill Chrono, you son of a bitch. He knows what he did. And he chose to do it. Oh yeah, no, sure, it definitely has done more aging. But putting yourself in the moment and all the things that this game popularized is ludicrous. Like, just the fact alone that there is a combo move with, like, every party member with almost all of their moves, that alone, package that into a game in and of itself, I will give you my money instantly. That's the coolest. Also, this game's OST slaps. It looks good. It was on a SNES, so it's fucking great console. And it has the coolest combat mechanics of dual techs. I wish more games did this. Thank you, Chronological, for all your aid. And I as well. Please come into the cast so you can be more welcome guests. Bye. Just let us be on our way. He was in the treasure chest is the joke, and I just left him. You cannot know how I worried, Lean. How that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Prague! I feel like if this game got like an HD treatment, this game would still be fantastic, you know? Also, Frog's theme, pumping out numbers. But like, one of the only things that this game has that was genuinely like aged is some of the visuals, because it was a SNES game. It looks fantastic for its pixel art, but it could be animated better. You know, like that's the distinct difference. The game looks good, but it's not animated fantastically, and that's a key thing. But even still, like, I've never been one to give no hoot and nanny about animation. Because one of my favorite games, my favorite game of all time is Tales of Symphonia, and it has a similar problem. Forever No Dead. Who knows what would have happened to me had you come even a little later than you did. By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh, yeah, that's what we're supposed to be, like, doing right now? Let's just go do that, I guess. Where'd your dress go? Why did you get your normal clothes back? How are we supposed to get back to the present? Couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. Wonder if that's what it's like to die. Oh, Jesus. Your Highness, Oh yeah, I have already noticed one of the translation things was kind of weird. Like, Because this game created a lot of the staples. Like, this is the game that, for me, started a lot of the cliches a lot of future games get into. And the fact that this is the game that started the cliche, it does hurt it because they are cliches. But this is one of the big boy games that popularized some of them. This is where they started, at least partially. My name is Nadia, my father's King Guardia the 33rd. Wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? Would we have shown around to the fair had we known that she was actually royalty? Also, this is Marl's theme, I believe. Yeah, alright. Ah, Chrono, that's why I like you. Your queen's safe, right? Well, let's go home. Frog! It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at this castle no more. Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Chrono, you have the makings of a great swordsman. He runs by hopping. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. Yeah, right. Oh great, we gotta make our way through Guardia Forest again. Aren't you guys excited? Oh boy. Shit, this dungeon that's like one screen actually, and had no combat. Oh man, super tedious, ah darn. Can we go home now? I'm gonna kick his ass. I wanna see if, does Marl even know any moves yet? Because Marl is still the same strength as we left her, I believe. Yeah, no, she doesn't know anything yet. Wow. What a failure. Also, the Roundillo and that imp actually fused together to become a Roundillo rider. That's super cool! Marl learned Aura, and now we've learned Aura Whirl, which is fantastic. Because Aura is a healing spell. And let us show off the cool new things. We have... Please cease. Here, I'll kill one of them. There we go. We have Aura, restores a small amount of HP, so it's like Slurp. Okay, I think it's actually better than Slurp. It actually healed more. But generally, you know? So rude. Then we have Aura Whirl. Which is Aura's effect spun around, creating an AoE effect, healing the whole party. We already have a party heal, but we need Chrono and Marl in the party to do it. So how do we get home? Well, Your Highness, But please call me Marl! You just came up with that name on the spot. And it's one of my favorite jokes. is to go back through the game and name her Manadia. Like, literally just don't even change her name, just actually call her Nadia in-game. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing! Ha 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 ha! I should have been humble in front of... Yeah. Okay. Oh, you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepod device to create the gate key, which is what's locking the gate in place. Why did the gate appear here in the first place? Either the telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. Well, back in these days, you read the manual. This was back in the days where you were expected to read the manual for a lot of the games. That was starting to become a less generally used practice, but this was still a SNES game. Some of them did still have that, and some people just, even though you didn't need to, still did read the manual. A lot of these mechanics are both deeply ingrained in RPGs even at the time, as Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior at the time, really started the genre off, and they established the basic conventions, so a lot of people had known them at the time, and then again, the manual. And even then, what mechanics does this have? The TP system, you don't even really need to know about that. The dual tech system, you figure that out instantly on your own. What else? What else is this game? The fact that it's an active time battle, that wasn't unique to this game. Maybe it was actually started with this game. I know there was one of the Final Fantasies also did active time battles, and they've started to use that system since, but, you know. Complicated, why head back time for our own. Okay, go back in time, or back to future time. So let me tell you, I played this game when I was a big dumb kid, and even though I've played like Paper Mario before this, I still figured it out. Like, it's just fiddle with things, you know? Yeah, that's fair. But a lot of the time you figure that out just by testing shit. A lot of it's not too important, otherwise it's almost directly stated. You know? How back would it be to the castle? It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm sorry for putting you through all this, Marl. What are you talking about? This is the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends too! Be a gentleman and take her home. Say do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. See you again. And Luca has fucked off from the party, as has Frog. Now we get to escort Marl home. And of course, by that we mean fight Gato one more time, because I have an insatiable bloodlust and this robot needs an ass kicking. That's how far we've come. We can two-tap Gato. Just in that short amount of time. One of the best things about this game is one of the hardest things an RPG can do. This game's super replayable. This game is unbelievably short. And the whole benefit of this game is the vast of... This is the game... I think that's the one. This is the game that started the trend of New Game Plus. This is the game that made it to where there's a lot of genuine incentive to play through the game again. Multiple times, even. Homecoming! With the fact that there's a bunch of joke endings you can get for the game on when you beat the game, seeing new interactions with certain cutscenes, finding more secrets, beating bosses you shouldn't beat because they're forced, in air quotes, lost battles, but your New Game Plus. doing side quests you never found before, and in the DS version, adding genuine new game plus content that you cannot get through on the first time to further incentivize that, plus the arena, and oh, there's so much to do in such a short game. And that's the real thing. This game is short. This game's like, I don't remember the exact hour. This game's like 8 hours long, something like that. Like, we've already completed the first big section of the game, and we're, what, like, an hour and 50 minutes in? Which means I can't move. Which also means we're nearly done for today. And shit over there. Hey, Guardia Castle. But in the present. Princess Nadia. Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? Oh man, this Chancellor looks a little familiar. Heard you were abducted, with soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. You back there. You're the one, aren't you? You thought you'd kidnap the princess? No, Chrono only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown! No, you mustn't! Stop this right now! What are you fools doing? But Her Highness the Princess said... It doesn't matter what she said! Seize him! Well, why is he having a higher authority than the princess? Oh, that's dumb. Oh... Oh, no! I, your Chancellor, shall serve as prosecutor. I, Pierre, represent the defense. Hey, it's Pierre from the minigame! Hey! Represent the defense. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. What shall be his fate? Burn at the stake, perhaps? Feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors. Now, let us begin. Oh, I did the fuck thing again. There we go. I hit the wrong button. We should first hear the testimony of the defense. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? What happened? Mainly to you, Lolfant, because Lag and Weevil are dirty, dirty cheaters and they know what happened. Or they actually don't know what happened, but they know, like, this sequence. What happened, Lolfant? Marl started it? Are you so certain? Our witnesses say that you were the one who bumped into the princess. Ugh. Remember when I shoulder tackled her? Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Objection. This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well. We have nothing to hide. I'd like to call a witness who can vouch for the defendant's good character. You brought me my kitty back! Thank you, mister! How about that? The man before you is a fine, upstanding youth. He deserves to be honored, not put on trial. Looks like they're buying it. Have you ever stolen anything? I have. Or no, never. What's the problem, Oliphant? What did Mother say?
You be good today.
I have. See, he admits it. This man clearly lacks morals. That's him. That's the thief who ate my lunch. Right off the table, too. My dear wife worked all morning to make that meal for me. Stealing from a helpless, hard-working citizen who only wished to enjoy the fare. How could anyone sympathize with such a ruffian? The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono? Yes or no? No. Are you sure? You weren't in the least bit tempted? Not at all, or just a bit? No. Very well. No more questions, Your Honor. I believe it is made quite evident that my kind is a fine and virtuous young man. The defense rests, Your Honor. Members of the jury, it is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, then stand to the left. Innocent to the right. Not guilty. Guilty. I distinctly remember that fight. There is a dude who tells you about tornadoes being able to be canceled by electricity. Not guilty. And then even then, the storing tornado energy isn't like a one-hit either. Not guilty. They're booing when we're not guilty. 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 Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found guilty as charged. He is to be placed in solitary confinement for a period of 3 days, after which he will be executed for his crimes. Take him away. Stop! Princess Nadia! Oh shit, this is quite enough, young lady. But, father, all I ask is you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget your little escapade in town. We are through here. Chrono! No! Not to mention, around that time is the first... Oh, that's spoilers. I don't want to keep talking about it. But around that time is when you start learning lightning-based attacks. You can just hit him with a lightning spell. This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow our kingdom. He's been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. Hey. So as the monster abducted the princess. His execution is in 3 days hence. See to it that he's still here to attend it. Yes, sir. I distinctly remember you being able to use any lightning element ability. Oh, even then, either way. We'll see to it when we get there, you know? That's the whole thing with a playthrough, is seeing if a game holds up. Because that was the whole thing of when I played Psychonauts. I remember Psychonauts being fantastic, and honestly that game was a little worse than I remembered. We shall see in due time. We shall learn the truth with our own eyes, shall we not? There's no better evidence than the playthrough's over, because we're dead and in jail. Shit! But anyway, that's 2 hours, and that's all I have for days where I work. So welcome back, Weevil, and welcome to the trial. So if you couldn't tell, Lollifant, that is the first thing that shows you that you're... Yeah, you know, Chrono Trigger is like that. I'm not debating you saying, like, I'm not thinking that you say it's a bad game, and you are totally right. But the dude who tells you about lightning tornado energy, the point you're trying to make, is some rando fucking NPC somewhere. I don't even remember where he is. He might be someone important, he might not, but I know it exists somewhere in the game because I've seen it. And they're trying to reward you for talking to random NPCs, because there's actually a lot of that in this game. There are a lot of little things you can pick up, because when you talk to random NPCs, there'll be small side stories. There's a lot of details in this game you almost never get to see. And if you backtrack to old areas and old time periods, like, if we went back through that old gate, we might be able to talk to, you know, Frog and the Queen King again. They might say new dialogue and so on and so forth. They try to reward you for going out of your way to actively see the way of progressing, maybe getting loot, maybe fighting a boss better, and so on and so forth. But like I said, we'll have to see for ourselves. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And peace.